What's going on? This is Multistyles back with another YouTube video. How have y'all been? Me? I've been feeling like the second millennia or something like that. Cause your boy done hit 2,000 subscribers. Now, this is not the 2,000 subscriber video. This is just me recognizing the fact that I know that I've reached 2,000 subscribers. And I gotta give a big thank you to my homeboy, the Black Ninja 901, for pushing me over the hump. Cause I was kinda teetering there for a long time, and then once he let me post on his channel, bam, right across that number. Or that finish line, but we ain't nowhere near the finish line, you feel me? And I give a super shout out to him because he had just got a shout out from Thunder, and normally that's the time where you want to pump out videos because you kind of the hot topic, the buzz, so you pump your things out then. So for him to let me post on that Friday that he just got that shout out shows you the love he had in his heart, and I appreciate that, homeboy. Now, I'm gonna discuss kind of like the way I became the way I am when it comes to the stuff I do. See, a lot of things I'm good at is because I was one of those people that I don't like depending on people. I mean, that could be a good and bad thing, but to me, I think in this situation was a good thing because I came up rapping. I'm sure all you know that by now. So I came up rapping, and I used to have to pay $150, $300 for beats. And going in the studio, I had to spend $50 to $100 an hour on studio time. That adds up, and I got tired of it. So you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start making me some beats so I don't have to pay for them anymore. And that just continued on to the studio. I'm like, I'm tired of paying for studio time. So you know what? I'm gonna buy me my own studio, and I ain't got to pay nothing. But see, what happens is, all of a sudden, you get thinned out. You know what I mean? So me making beats, me doing all the studio work, it thinned me out, and it made me very tired. Very tired, and I had long stretches when I just didn't do anything. And I don't want this to happen with YouTube. But at the same time, I still have that mindset. I don't want to have to depend on people for nothing. Even though I got people offering help and helping me, I still want to learn how to do everything myself. So my goal in everything I've always done was to be the best at everything I do. You know what I'm saying? Or be the best at everything. And not necessarily the best, but be very good at everything I do. Because if you're very good at everything you do, then you're like a big production. You're like a big movie production, you know what I'm saying? And you can, like Seth MacFarlane, that's a good guy. He writes, he draws, he produces, he makes some of the, he does almost everything on that show. So he has full creative control over everything he does. And see, that's the point I'm making. I want full creative control over my channel. So that's why I try everything I can to be great at everything I do. And as we all know, I suck complete ass when it comes to making thumbnails. So that's like my last frontier, in my opinion, to being pretty good at everything I do. So now I'm in the process of learning how to make thumbnails, and I've had a couple people say they would teach me and walk me through how to be successful at making thumbnails, which apparently matters, which I don't understand that. Like, it's a picture. Like, to me, if I'm subscribed to somebody and I love them, they could put out a picture of a pencil, and I would click on that pencil because I want to hear what they got to say. But I'm an old guy, I'm old school. Things were different back when I was coming up, you know what I mean? Now, presentation is everything. So, you know, pretty much now, I gotta get good at yet another thing to bring more people in. And I think the thumbnail situation is more for people who don't know you. And they're like, oh, I'm not clicking on a picture of a pencil. So now, next video. So now I gotta make better pictures of pencils, apparently. So this is the end of the video, and I'd like to ask you, what are you good at? What is your talent? Leave that in the comments section. Peace out and much love. Follow me on Twitter.